Leaders from municipalities across the country have come forward on day 2 of the federal election with a platform of their own and major asks of each of their federal counterparts. It's called Building Better Lives, and it's all about long-term, stable funding for a number of initiatives. Planning transit costs money, even more to build it. Offering up some to start without following through doesn't make sense. So cities want the feds to commit more cash for longer periods of time.
3 of the parties, the Liberals, Conservatives and New Democrats, what they have been prepared to say is that they would commit to preserving the present money that's been allocated. Well, that's fine, but that doesn't get us any further ahead in terms of planning for the future.
Municipal leaders released a list of what they're calling recommendations for the federal parties. Requests include the doubling of the federal gas tax transfer, a mechanism to provide direct funding for transit, continued support for affordable housing, plus money to help prepare for and take action against extreme weather events due to climate change.
It's a plan to build better lives for Canadians by empowering the governments closest to their daily challenges.
Last year, a portion of the gas tax gave $2.2 billion to 3,600 municipalities, which was doubled in this year's federal budget. The ask is to make that amount permanent. What are the chances that they get what they're asking for?
Elections are the times that we talk about these issues, and municipalities are clearly putting this on the agenda. They've made the case persuasively, and it's been incremental, but they've been getting more money and more power from the federal government.
Funding commitments for transit are already in place through 2028. At this point, cities want it extended until 2038. Bottom line, cities are the direct path to the people, and municipal leaders want the parties to go through them for votes.
You have the tax tools to collect money in greater quantity from Canadians, and that we think more of it should be allocated to the municipal level of government to be invested there in transit, in housing, in infrastructure.
Now, the municipal leaders are also looking for more time at the table with the federal parties as well. There's a number of issues that they say affect them directly. If you look at the opioid crisis across the entire country, they say first responders are their responsibility. The legalization of cannabis, being able to make sure that the law cracks down on those who are using it illegally, that's a municipal responsibility. They plan on coming forward after the federal election to make sure that the government gives them their due time.